Today's post is the secret to following your dream and doing what you want to do. There are several common barriers that prevent people from following their dream. So let's explore what they are and how you can overcome these obstacles. Go around, jump over what might appear as a barrier. Fear is number one. Fear is a significant roadblock. Fear of failure, fear of judgment from others, fear of stepping out of one's comfort zone. These types of fears can hold you from taking the first step towards following your dream. The fear of the unknown, uncertainty, it's paralyzing. Fear makes it easy to stick to what's familiar instead of chasing what you want. So the solution is to remember this. Fear is healthy. When you're on the 10th story balcony of a building looking over the railing, it's helpful when fear tells you to be careful. Maybe you should step away from the railing because you've had too much to drink. Fear is your body's way of telling you to pause and think about it. In taking some action to follow your dream, it's okay if you stop for a moment. It should, however, not stop you from moving ahead. If it's the best to change course, take a different direction, that's one thing. Step away from the railing. Maybe on the other side of the building, they have a safety net in case you fall over. You're still on the 10th story doing your dream. It never means quit on your dream. And that's assuming you're passionate about what you're doing, you have confidence, you believe in yourself. These are the obstacles we'll talk about next. Self-belief and confidence. These are barriers that deserve to be destroyed. You may doubt your ability, your talent, your self-worth to get what you want. Don't. Without self-belief, it's going to be challenging to overcome setbacks and criticism. The simple solution is to think, why not me? Why not me? Who are you to think you're not worthy enough or talented enough? Consider who told you this and how do they know? They don't. They didn't. The only person stopping you from having faith in you is yourself. To have faith in your ability to achieve greatness, start by taking baby steps. Choose a small thing, one thing to take action on, to take the first step towards moving towards your dream, one you're certain to achieve. For example, if your dream is to graduate from high school or college, start by making the first step to sign up for one course and to finish one course. Break that step down even further into, I'm going to pick a course. I'm going to register for that course. I'm going to go to class the first day and celebrate. I made it through the first day. I didn't quit. Completing the first homework assignment. Passing your first exam. You get the idea. Before you know it, you're signing up for 10 classes and they're telling you can't take that much. Okay, next fear. Social expectations. The people you know, your friends, your family, your work, the people you work with, they place emphasis on stability, practicality, and conformity. And pursuing a dream outside of their traditional career paths or social norms is going to be met with skepticism and discouragement. You might not know it, but those dishing out skepticism and criticism are the same people who are afraid to follow their dream. They're afraid to follow their dream, so they think they're being helpful by telling you why they've already figured out why you shouldn't. And it's their why, and it does not concern you. It's their problem, not yours. Don't let their problems be your problems. We got enough problems. When someone says something negative or non-supportive, make a mental note as follows. It's not about me. It's about them, and because they're not following their dream. I'm going to help them by showing them how it's done. I shall do this by taking steps to make my dream come true. And until I've gotten started moving forward, I'm not going to share any more with them because they're going to be critical. But when they see me doing what I want to do, they're going to be inspired and not only become supportive of me and my dream, they're going to be moved to take action to start following their own dream. And together, the world is going to be a happier place full of happy people. Remember, it's the journey, not the destination. At least if we were all living following our dream, enjoying the journey, it'd be a happy place to live. Another obstacle to overcome. We've passed the big ones. These are easy ones now. Some people have responsibilities, a job, a family, financial obligations that may make pursuing their dream seem impractical or impossible. Their fear of not being able to sustain yourself financially or sacrificing other important aspects of your life, it deters people from taking the leap. But there are a few things to consider here. First, you'll never have enough money. Money never made people happy, and there are plenty of poor people in the world who are happy. We know that, right? But we keep forgetting it because it's just hard to imagine, what am I going to be living on the street now because I'm following my dream? You'll never have enough money. So if you have enough, you have enough. Second, where there's a will, there's a way. And the path is not blocked. The path to your dream is not blocked by lack of money. It's lack of creative thinking. Find a way that doesn't cost as much. Consider how important is your dream. As I was watching the movie about the life of Johnny Cash, I was surprised at how he had the gumption to pursue a singing career when he had just got married and had a family to support. Imagine, we got to pay for the car payment and the house payment. How's that going to work? Play my guitar and sing. Consider if he and his wife had not allowed him to commit to following his dream, what he might have done with his life instead, and how many people would have never heard his music. So you can ask for help, not financially, but with resources that require time. The last thing, when you think you don't have the talent or the skill or the knowledge to follow your dream. Now, granted, you're not going to be a brain surgeon next month, but if you want to be, you may have a dream but think you lack a skill or expertise. Like, I'll never be good enough at this. I just can't do that. This is an imaginary obstacle, and it shouldn't even be considered. It's a complete illusion. It is a myth that talent is required. We know that. We see these rock stars who are auto-tuned. They can't sing. All their music's done by somebody else. But they're doing it. They're living their dream. Talent comes after hard work. You get talent from working hard. That's how Justin Timberlake tells his story. You might think it looks so easy the way I dance and sing. You have no idea. There might be some financial constraints preventing you from acquiring the education, the training you need, or maybe you simply lack access to resources or a mentor. But it's important to remember that skills can be learned and knowledge is accumulated, acquired through dedication and effort. There's never a substitute for experience. So in conclusion, following your dream is a personal journey with no timeline or formula for success. It requires determination, resilience, a willingness to learn and adapt along the way. Here's a few important things to remember as you start following your dream. 1, silence doubts. Silence fears that hold you back and instead focus on the possibilities that lie ahead. 2, take small steps. Set achievable goals. Break them down into smaller actions in a path that makes progress manageable and enjoyable. 3, embrace failures as learning opportunities rather than roadblocks. 4, surround yourself with positive influences. Seek out a mentor, a role model, and hang out with people who appreciate and admire you for following your dream or who have achieved similar dreams. Then learn from your experience and use what you learn to guide you to make better decisions that support you in living your dream. Ultimately, the secret to following your dream and doing anything you want to do is to believe in yourself, let go of fear of failure, and take action towards your goals every day. Dream big, set your own path, and remember, the most successful you in the world started with a dream. Thanks, I'm Daniel. We'll see you next time.